Yeah, we are looking at the definite integral. Okay, definite integral. Okay, about definite integral, there's no special things there. The only thing you have to note is that it's going to have you're going to have the upper boundary. This is what we call the upper boundary. Okay, and this one is called lower boundary, and we're going to see how we apply that. Okay, and in this case of where you have the upper and lower, you're going to have a value that won't be plus c in your integration. So let's go straight to the work. Integral of, don't forget that integral of cos, okay, integral of cosine is sine. Yeah, is sine. Okay. Yeah, so that's the sine, okay, of the function. Then you need to divide by the cosine that attached to the variable. That's 1 over 3, okay? Then you now introduce your upper and lower boundary. This is your upper, pi over 3. This is your lower boundary, pi over 6. So let's introduce that. So that will be equal to 1 over 3 sine. You do the upper first, 3 times pi over 3. So this one will cancel. That's the upper. The upper is done. Then to do the lower, that will be minus, okay, of the same function, of the same function. So that 1 over 3 sine 3 times the function, lower boundary, pi over 6. Okay. So this will give you 1 over 3 sine pi. Okay, I think this will be 0, sine 180, pi is 180, that's 0. Then minus 1 over 3 sine, this is 3 and 1, 3 and 2, that's pi over 2, so equal to. So you get a value for that. Sine 90 also is 1, so you just have your minus 1 over 3 in that case. Okay, so that's the only difference between the normal integration and the one that has the upper and lower boundary. There won't be plus c. Okay, there will be plus c. Then the next question, integral sine 5x plus pi over 2 dx pi over 2. Then we have 0 here, then minus pi over. Okay, so here also there's nothing. Look at the function you have here, which I can call the angle. There is basically 5x, but you're having addition pi over 2. This is a constant. Okay, this is a constant. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is for you to get the integral of sine. And the integral of sine will be minus cos of the angle of the function, pi over 2. Then, can you get the derivative of this function, which is also 5? Derivative of this one has no variable. So the derivative of this one with respect to x is 5. So we divide by what? By 5. Okay? Upper minus the lower boundary. The upper one minus the lower one. So this is the minus here. Okay? And this is the lower value, cos. This value, 5 times minus pi over 2. Let me use brackets, plus pi over 2. Then close this one, close this sign here. And this one you open here, you can close it here. Okay, you can use different signs. Okay, so, and that will give you, this one, sine 90, this one will give you 0. This is equal to 0. Sine 90 is 0. Okay, then you have here, minus times minus become plus, 1 over 5 cos. If you do this one, 5, this is a minus, this will be equal to minus 5 pi over 2 plus pi over 2. Okay, minus 5 pi over 2 plus, and that will give us plus 1 over 5, and then this will give you, you can put your calculator, that will be minus 2 pi. So cos of negative function is same thing as positive. Okay, so this function is equal to 1. If you check your calculator, so your answer is 1 over 5. So that one is done. Then we go to third one, integral of dx over this. 5 is there, 1 is there. Okay, if you look at this one, okay, integral of 1 over x, okay, because this is the same thing as 1 over x, this, okay, 5, 1, and that's integral of 1 over x, that's ln, either log to base e or ln, okay, of the function. Then you substitute your 5 and 1, okay, let's substitute there. That will be log s, upper boundary, that's 5 base e, then minus x is 1 for the lower boundary. So this one is 0, log 1 is 0. So the answer is what? Log 5 to base e. Okay, let's see another question also. Integral of 0 dx all over 4 minus s squared. Yeah, this is simple. What we need to do is also remember the table, that integral of dx over a squared minus s squared is equal to arc sine inverse of sine. Take one of these, take one of these, x over a, and plus c. So once you can remember this, you can solve this. So this will be equal to arc sine x over 2. Okay, it must be multiple of the cosine. You can say a squared. So multiple. Then you introduce your 2 and 0. So can you substitute now? So that will be equal to arc sine 2 over 2 for the upper boundary. That's 1. Then minus 0. The lower boundary, x is 0. Put it there. Then that will be arc sine 0. So this one automatically is 0. It cancel out. So your answer is what? Arc sine 1. I think that one should be pi over 2. That should be 90. Yeah, that should be 90. Then the next one, without wasting time, yeah, is the integral of dx all over x plus 2x minus x squared 4, 1. So that's what we have here. So let's see what we have put here. If we want to solve this, we've done justice to a lot of this. If you check the previous table, okay. The only thing we are just trying to emphasize on the upper and lower boundary. Okay. Let's take that denominator first. Let's take the content of that square root. Okay. Take the negative out. Then you have s squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so with this now, we can turn this one, you can't factorize it. You can't factorize it. Because factors of 4, of 8 is 4 and 2. Cannot give you minus 2. Another factor is 8 and 1, cannot give you minus 2. So you can't factorize it. So what we just do is for us to just express it in a perfect square, sum of squares. So that's what we can do there. Okay, and that will be equal to open your bracket, take 1 here, and then half of 2 is what? You're adding half of 2. Okay, and whatever you are adding, subtract it, take it out, square of that. Then minus 8 is here, minus 8. So that's giving you x minus 1 squared. This one, minus 9. Okay, then you can allow the negative to come in. If the negative comes in, then you have 9 minus x minus 1 of square. So we now have 4, 1 dx. Put it back inside your square root. That will be 9 minus x minus 1 square. And don't forget what I said on this table. That will video that listed all the table and also explain So this will be equal to square root. If you have this minus s squared, that will be equal to arc sine x over a. So that's the table of C. So it doesn't matter whether you are adding or subtracting from the variable or from the variable, you still get the same results. So this will be equal to arc sine x minus 1 over 3. Okay, then that won't be plus C because this is a definite integral. So that will be 4, 1. So we just need to get a value there. And if you put 4 here, that will be arc sine what? That will be arc sine 1. Okay, the other one that will be 0. So we don't need that. Arc sine 0 is 0. So that's pi over what? Pi over 2. Okay, next question. Integral the w over w3 minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3. So in this case now, we have this integral, the w. What we do is there, we have the w over w cube minus 2 minus 3. So that will be, do the algebra, that will be minus, yeah, do the algebra so to make the work easy. Then integrate now, which will be equal to w minus 3 plus 1, which is minus 2 over minus 2. Okay, your upper minus 2 minus 3. So let's do the arrangement there. So the half can go, that will be minus 1 over 2. And this one is what? This is w minus 2, which is equal to what? 1 over w squared. So that's the arrangement we need to do. Then we begin to substitute, which will be 1 over 2 times 1 over minus 2 squared. Okay, then minus, open bracket because of negative here, 1 over 2 times 1 over minus 3 squared. The upper is always upper minus lower boundary. You substitute the value of the upper in that expression minus, okay, the value, substitute the lower boundary there. And that's how we do that. Okay, and this will be equal to minus, this is minus 2 squared is 4 times 2 minus 1 over 8. Then minus 1 over here, that's from the minus lower boundary. The function is having minus itself here, so it's minus is there. So that becomes plus here. So that will be 9, 3 minus 3 squared is 9 times 2. That's 18. And you can solve this with calculator. I think minus 7 over is minus 5 over 72. Okay, minus 5 over 72. Let's take one more question on this aspect. One more questions on this aspect. Arctan s squared plus 9. This one. 30. This is just one line. You don't have to waste our time. There's a table on standard form of for integration from the list. If you have something like this, probably it could be s squared plus a squared or a squared plus s squared. It's always arctan what? Arctan x over a. Okay, it doesn't stop there. Then over 1 over a. Okay, so in this case now, this will be equal to what? Arctan x over 3. It must be multiple. Okay, and then 1 over a. Okay, then you substitute your 3 and 0. Okay, for when it's 3 for the upper boundary, we have 1 over 3 arctan 3 over 3 is 1. Okay, then minus 1 over 3 arctan 0. So that one is called 0. So value is 1 over 3 arctan 1. So we can check the value for arctan 1. Arctan 1 is pi over 4. So that will be equal to what? 1 over 3 times pi over 4. And that's pi over 12. So that's that on definite integral. Okay. So if you have your comments, so please send your comments and then we'll respond to it as fast as possible. Okay. If you have anything bothering you, let us know also. We also respond to it. If you are new on this channel and you have not subscribed, please hit that notification bell so that as we upload, you get notified. Thank you for doing that.